Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 6. Hope you're all doing well. We are here playing as Tomyris. And let's just recap from last time. So we started off with our capital city here, and we are actually, despite being very early in the game, already in a war with Freddy of Germany. We made the decision to declare war on him to stop him forward settling us and stealing one of his settlers so that we didn't have to build one of our own. We've managed to repel the first wave of attackers. We were just in the process, as you can see, of building up our archers, which would then give us a boost to one of these down here, if I can remember what it is. There we are, machinery, which will help us when we get to the crossbowmen. And it will obviously also help us as well if we decide to use the time at war to conquer his cities, which will help us when we do eventually need to start using iron for our buildings and our units. But we'll see how we get on in this episode. I imagine we will probably end up marching north before too long though, while we're already in this war, so that we don't get any more warmongering penalties in the future. Move this archer up north, and we're going to park him in the city. Oh, you've got a promotion, which is handy. Yeah, no combat penalty. You've got a promotion from last time. Yeah, we'll give you plus range strength. I'm going to march you forward so that you can keep an eye out on things over here. I'll probably park you on that hill to give you some great vision. Oh, I even forgot about this settler down here. So we've got a fourth city. We'll remove the marsh, but we've got loads of production, even some bananas, spices and diamonds as well. So we'll start here with, I think we'll actually start with a builder in this one because of the bananas and all the forests around, and then we'll move into a monument after that. We've got the campus building there. I think that'll actually be our first specialist district as well, which isn't ideal, but at least we're finally getting around to it. Okay, it doesn't appear to me that Germany have many more troops despite the 120 strength. So let's go see how they're getting on. We can always pull the troops back afterwards if we need to.
It is not that life ashore is distasteful to me, but life at sea is better. I like to say I practice militant mysticism. I'm absolutely sure of some things that I don't quite know.
Okay, so that gives us an envoy. You want a campus, which we're doing. So we'll work towards... Yeah, we'll work towards you because you're directly to our south, where we've got Monty and Nubia already somewhere in the fog. So if we can become the suzerain of you, that'll give us a lot more vision to the south, which will help. Okay, so we are going to get attacked this turn by that archer. That's fine, because if he takes the hit... In fact, I don't know why I pulled him back, because I could easily win with these three units. We'll go for the ranged. And then we'll do that. Brilliant. And we'll actually charge forward with you. Give them a bit too many targets to think about. That's not too surprising that they're denouncing me already. There's lots of scouts in the area. Oh, political philosophy's boosted. And we'll get the walls up here so that we can not worry too much about leaving a unit in the city. We'll go for Battle Cry, because then it gives us a mix. And what we want to do is change out of state workforce, because that will get boosted from the campus in 3 turns and automatically finish, meaning we're not wasting as much time with all of our researching. Oh, hello. Wasn't expecting that. So you're going to get bombarded twice. 3 times actually. So I need to pull you back now.
Sometimes the wheel turns.
I'll give you the kill because you haven't leveled up yet. You're going to take a turn healing. You're going to stay in alert mode. And now I think we'll just wait for the 3rd archer before we move any further in. Oh, Cleo.
A strong economy begins with a strong, well-educated.
Okay, that gives us more for Water Wonders. Do we need that? I mean, we're only making 2 gold per turn, and we're not really fighting barbarians, so we will do that for the time being. That gives us a boost for machinery because we've finished our 3rd archer. I do need to cut that forest down because it is slowing my travel quite a bit. Fortify util healed, you can stay on alert mode. Oh, they want to make peace, so they know they're losing. So we'll refuse that. Because it would be nice to get the...
A physician without a knowledge of astrology has no right to call himself a physician.
Yeah, what was I saying? It would be nice to get the iron from Aachen. Okay, so we've built a pasture and that will give us the stable then, and then we'll do that one as well. Hopefully Aachen will give us that boost as well. It wants us to build an iron mine. Oh, they've got galleys already. Yeah, why not? A little bit of gold. Ooh. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to it before it settles though. Oh, I can't see it from there. We will injure you. You'll hopefully come forwards. Refuse the deal. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. Park you on the hill. You can just spend a turn healing. They're running away, that's fine. I imagine there'll be another city appearing here in the near future, unless they go even further north. Walls, library and watermill. All 3 of them will be quite handy to have. There we go. So unless you run away, you're dead next turn. And we'll move you to this one down here, which is struggling the most. Okay, that's going to be because I'm a warmonger, no doubt. Engineering's gone up.
No hour of life is wasted that is spent in the saddle.
Okay, so we'll get rid of this archer. You can get rid of the scout. Yep, there's Frankfurt been built. You need the food. Oh, I didn't know you'd built so close to me. That's fine, it's another one for me to conquer in the future. Fully embracing the domination victory at this point, even though we're only in the classical era. Yeah, they're offering me everything now. Okay, let's use you now to get this stone. You can keep exploring. Oh, they've got a chariot. That will prove to be quite
All
a
the world's
challenge.
a stage, and all the men and women merely players.
You're going to attack him, that's fine. You can just tank the damage. I'll use you to tank the damage there. Political philosophy. Get us some new governments. They're buying some units now, unsurprisingly. Okay, you could finish that one off, and I think it's probably a good idea actually. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Oh, another chariot. We are in a bit of trouble here. Army's weak apparently. Nubia's getting in the way. Nubia's really in the way. Yeah, I just need you to tank it, because there's nothing else really I can do with you while Nubia's scout's in the way. Oh, you've got a promotion. I'll give you volley. I should have moved you forward first. Build the quarry. Oh, you keep stumbling into things. Ah, okay, they decided to target the archer instead.
If it does not bring you...
Yeah, we will do that actually. It's not doing half as much damage to the city anymore, which is a shame. Should have probably kept building units. In fact, that will start with engineering, and then we're not doing any of those, so we'll just hard research celestial navigation. You can still tank that because you're doing quite well against the warriors. And I need to change this. You need to do a lot more archers for me. Your heavy cavalry. Do I have any light cavalry units? Ah, we need 2 horses and I've not got that one yet. That makes sense. So I'll use your last charge to get the horses, because otherwise we're not making use of Tomyris' perks. Okay, I think it's coming to the end of this scout's life. Keeps running into barbarians. You can get the ivory. I'll refuse the deal for now because I don't see what you built. Ah, another archer.
Politics is the art of the possible.
Okay. And we will go for the extra experience as well as the melee combat strength. We'll keep those 2 in place. We'll go for the extra influence. And we will up our scientist points. Yeah, I think that's good for now. We'll keep the production just for the time being, but then we'll probably change it for either caravanseries or, if depending on what we unlock, something else in the future. Just keep tanking damage. I think we're actually near construction, to be honest. And then we'll do that one because we're never going to found a religion. What do we want here? We do want a couple of the Sacker Horse archers, but here is not a good place to build them. So I'll go for Ancient Walls and Monument first. Just because of where you're positioned. You're not happy with the amenities I've got. You keep going near the encampments, that's fine. Promotion. It would actually be good to get to incendiaries, so we'll do that one. Oh, I can build the Kurgan there, but I think I need to get the amenities first. Another archer, that's typical. Attack the archer. You can get granary. Yeah, we'll leave it as that for now. Okay, so now you're coming all the way round to attack the archer. I need to get you into that forest, or realistically up on that hill, because you're tanking a lot of damage there. Ah, no, I can put you up there, that's fine. There's more spices. The extra horses, so now we can build light cavalry. Okay, yeah, it's only a matter of time before this warrior dies. I am better off doing damage to it. I don't need the gold, so we'll just fortify for now. Let's get the mercury. I'm quite surprised that some of these are still alive. I'm weak. I wasn't expecting that criticism.
Normal people believe that...
Nubia's still getting in the way. Yeah, let's attack the city, just to wind them up. It gives him a promotion. You're in a spot of bother. In fact, I think you're going to die next turn. As are you. I think I'm going to lose both my warriors here. Yep. Oh, you'd actually give me iron now. Oh, it's the one out of the city as well. Keep you healing. They're both going to bombard this one now. Damn it, Monty's taken the suzerain ship. Catapult would be a good shout. However, I think I'm probably better doing it here. As well as a few horsemen. And I'll get a horseman queued up there as well. Yeah, that's not surprising.
People who cannot find time for recreation are sooner or later to find time for illness.
Let's see what we've got. That won't help us, we've only got one specialty district so far. We're still making a fair bit of money. And we need that for the money save, so yeah, we'll keep it as is for now. We'll just keep attacking the city for the sake of it, even though it's healing every turn. I wasn't expecting an insta-kill like that though. Okay, it's almost like I replaced one, another one is wiped out. So we'll do that to weaken them. I think we're at a stalemate with Aachen for the time being. Annoyingly, they're too good at unit production. I'm just going to let you tank it out because there's no way you can survive that. Yep, as expected. Ooh, they've got another settler coming. I imagine it's coming down here somewhere. You know what, actually I will do a couple of galleys to go exploring with. You don't need your walls. Campus, I could do a decent campus because of all of the rainforest we've got. No, I think your first district will be harbour in that square there next to the whales. And we're going to steal you. 6 turns to the catapult. Oh, it's going to really wind them up when I take that. Yeah, we'll go for garrison again. You should hopefully survive the attack. Maybe not. But I got the settler out of it.
Set your course by the...
Now they can't catch him either. We still haven't got the lead to the iron mine. Oh, actually no, I need that for the civic, so we'll do construction first and then do ironworking. Or I've just hard researched it, haven't I? Yeah, of course I have. Oh well. Okay, 3 and 5. So by the time the catapult's at Issyk, I'll have 2 horses to accompany it. Just a bit of pointless city damage. Ah, never mind, they're going to take it back. I should have found where I was, really. Oh, I've got lucky with it. It's not an ideal placement, but I don't want to risk them having a 4th city for me to fight. Yeah, I think this war's coming to a close. No, you just want gold from me. You just want gold from me.
We can no more have exact religious thinking without theology than exact mensuration and astronomy without mathematics, or exact iron making without chemistry.
Okay, so what's that? 100% holy site? Nope, we haven't got any. Let's weaken you a little bit. Send an envoy. There we are. What do you want from me? It's not telling me, that's fine.
It is not the mountain we conquer, but ourselves.
Okay, so now we know where Monty is. And Nubia's actually pretty close as well. Let's move the catapult up. Okay, you're not actually attacking the city, which is surprising. Got horses coming in 1 turn. Set you to auto-explore. And what do we want you to build? Given how close Monty is, walls is probably a good idea. Yep, they'll keep bombarding him. He must be due a
Create
promotion,
with the
surely.
heart. Build with the mind.
Haven't actually checked for a while. No, he's just tanking damage as if his life depends on it, which I suppose it does. Actually, we're better off injuring as... Ooh. No, we will go for that one. Now we've got a couple of horses in the game, but I think we need to get more. So we'll do another horseman and one more archer. Oh, actually no, we'll swap out that archer for some Sacker horse archers, because they can move a lot faster. We'll get the road up there. You really want this war to end. One down. That's a lot of archers actually. And now barbarians are getting involved, which is good. Alright, so we'll use you to injure them and then we'll kill them with the archers. And hopefully it's warrior on warrior.
Bom dia.
Pedro.
É uma honra conhecê-lo.
Mercenaries, okay. Get you to attack the archer. You can finally promote. You're going to actually probably sit in that forest. You can sit there for a second. Ooh, loads more horses. Can't see where that barbarian outpost is. I'm guessing it's down here. But for now what we'll do is we'll purchase that tile and we're going to build a commercial hub there. There we are, and that'll give us an extra trade route. My cop needs something to build. Builders is probably a good shout actually. So I'll get another builder there. Any decent place for a campus? You've got one. But I don't see the point in buying. Actually, I may as well buy the tile. There we are, just to lock the cost in. And before we next turn it, I think we're going to call it there for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for joining. If you like the series, please do subscribe to keep updated with when the next episode will be out. But for now, we're going to call it here. Thank you very much for joining me, guys, and I will see you next time.